we're going to do like a light little golf clap, like, oh, look, it's Nickelback, you know, so we'll start nice and low. Yeah. Wow, a lot of Nickelback fans in the audience. All right, sorry if I offended you. Anyways, we're going to start nice and low, and then I'm going to slowly count to 10, and we're going to clap more. We're going to clap harder and harder, and by the time we get to 10, we're going to be screaming, yelling, blow the roof off this place, and the show will begin. So let's all start with just a light little one. And a 2. And a 3. And a 4. And a 5. And a 6. And a 7. Who do you have? And a 2.
Keep that applause going, folks, as we bring your players to the stage. Introducing Jazz Baxter, Brad Burgoff Jr., Stephanie Nicholson, Jill Bresnahan, Adam Bateman, Robert Reed, and let's not forget about your wonderful host, Derek Logan.
All right, so let's get this show started with our very first game. This game is challenging. Indeed, it is a game called Alien Abduction. Alien Abduction. So, first of all, before I explain the game, I need to send 2 people out for this game. So I believe we're going to be sending Adam and Robert, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, so they're going to get out of earshot, and on the count of 3, everyone say, bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all.
Ow! Get it, yeah!
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah! Stop, baby.
You have to take me to a wedding reception to see more, all right? Okay, so the players have been placed out of earshot in our soundproofed Mayport Road parking lot, where they're destined to meet some very interesting people. So they're distracted, and they won't hear any of the suggestions. So before I explain the game, what I need are a bunch of suggestions. So to start off, from over here, for this group over here, what I need is a big, long adjective, a descriptive word, like beautiful or scrumptious. All right, so we have scrumptious. All right. Now, from the middle section, let me get another big, long adjective for this group over here. And I'm looking for, like, hopefully, like 3 or 4 syllables at least.
Indubitable.
What was it?
Indubitable.
Indubitable. Indubitable. Spell it how it sounds. All right. Now, I'm going to change it up from over here. For these 2, what I want is a big, long verb. Again, looking for 3 or 4 syllables, like reverberate or... Well, that's the only one. Yes, that's okay. I'll open it up to anyone. Like a multisyllabic verb, an action word. What was it?
Enumerate.
Enumerate. All right, that's enumerate. And I heard another one over here. What was it?
Incinerate.
Incinerate. All right. So we have incinerate. Are you doing a spell check over there?
He just came over here.
Incinerate is your verb. All right. And now finally, from the front rows here, what I need is a big, long noun, multisyllabic noun, like elephant or Mississippi. So you guys got Mississippi. And from the back, one more big, long noun. What is it? Thanks for playing. All right, so. What was it?
Electrode.
Electrode. All right, so we have electrode. All right. Well, save the bullying for the playground. All right. All right, so we have our words. Here's what's going to happen in the game of alien abduction. Our players are out of earshot. In a moment, they're going to come back in. And they are both people that have been abducted by aliens. Ooh. Now, one of them at a time is going to step up, and what they're going to do is they're going to try to describe what the aliens were like. But the words that describe the aliens that their team has, they do not know. While they're trying to describe their aliens, these two, what they will have to do is they have to try to mime the words out and get them to figure out what all 3 words are in the context of their description. Yeah. Holy cow, indeed. Yes. And I will switch the abductees back and forth. Whoever figures out their words first wins the game, and they win. Let me see. They win a special free drink from Steve. Yay! All right, so that's basically it. But first, before we have them come back in, we're going to review. So can I have one of you come on up? And so again, it's going to be their aliens. The aliens were so adjective, they verb noun. So what was their alien?
Scrumptious, enumerate, and Mississippi.
So their alien is so scrumptious, they enumerate Mississippi.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. All right. And now, I need to hear your description of the aliens. So their aliens are so what?
The aliens are so indubitable, they incinerate electrodes.
Sounds much more dangerous. Okay. So on the count of 3, let's shout out, hey, come on back. 1, 2, 3. Hey, come on back. Clap for them so loud. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and remove the stools. Okay. So let's see. Adam, we're going to have you go first with your team. And one last thing. Hey, please do not say or shout out loud the words at any point during this game, because that makes the game 2 things: stupid and over. So, don't give away the answers. Let them figure it out. But here we go. Aliens that are so adjective, they verb nouns in that order. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
So there I was out there on my tractor and my cell phone. I got a text from my wife, and she says, "Are you done baling all the hay?" And I said, "Well, honey, I got to open and go inside. First, I got to go in. Yeah, I got to go into the field first, honey." But before I could get even further than that, I fell asleep. And I opened up another door, and I found a squishy, flaming rag on the ground. I started pulling the...
Yeah, I was out on my canoe in the swamp, and it was dark outside. And then all of a sudden, I was washing the floor. I was sanding things. I was putting sunscreen on even though it was dark. And I did. I just was rubbing and caressing and scrubbing. I was scrubbing.
So there I was in the field on my tractor on my phone telling my wife, and I was in the field, and I saw this great big saucer thing in the sky, and it was grabbing and eating some bird seed. Nope, it wasn't eating any bird seed, actually. It was surfing. That saucer was surfing like Cowabunga was drinking a Monster Energy drink. Nope.
So anyway, there I was, not scrubbing my boat. And I was eating, I was chewing, all right? I was scrub chewing things, all right? Y'all will understand it when I tell you. Yeah, us, the 2 of us, scrub chewing, scrumptious. These aliens are scrumptious.
So there I was in, and then I heard it sounded like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, roll back. 1, 3, nope. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's counting. Sounds like counting. Sounds like 2. Yeah, that's it. 2. In 2. That's right. I was into those aliens as they beamed down, and I said, "Well, I just accept this." And then I was on board and shit.
So anyway, these scrumptious aliens came down, and I just said, "Boy, they look scrumptious." And then I started playing with my hair because I wanted to look pretty for these aliens. And I was like flirting with them, not doing that. Come on back with me. Come on back with me. Yeah, we were looking at hair, no hair. We were looking at...
So I was in 2 as I was beaming up by bits. I was into bits, into beating. Nope, I was saying, lay, as I got on board the ship. It was bull into bit bull, into the bull. I was in.
All right, scrumptious aliens, y'all, keep up with me. So anyway, there was some hair, a body. There was a hair-covered body alien. It was terrifying. Yeah, it was a girl. It was a man. It was a man. It was a dude. It was a guy alien. It was a male. It was a man. It was another adjective or a synonym.
So there's aliens. I was on board the ship. They were indubitable. They were indubitable. That word. Indubitable. That's it. I was in again. On the ship, and then the aliens were praying to me. They said, after they started rapping me on the wrist and said, behave.
Scrumptious aliens, y'all. Like a boy? Alright, alright, so it's like sip, alright? As a kid, it's it's like T-tiny, like T-tiny alien. T-man. Time out, y'all! Switch!
So I was in, and those aliens were looking at me, and they said I was praying, I was meditating. They were saying, "No, that's not how you pray. Like, bad. You're getting disciplined. You're getting grounded. It's holy. Give me another word." Something.
All right, scrumptious tea. We know that much. Yeah. And here's what they sounded like. Sounded like a roar. It sounded like a donkey or like a buck. Yeah, it was like tuck. But it was like T-buck, buck. Yeah, back. It was like, well, there was hair on his back. Hair all over.
So I was in, and then I was chewing gum, and the aliens chew. Masticating, hide, ooh, those aliens were showing who at me. And let's go back. Was it sin? Was that the first word? Okay. Wow. In sin. Yeah.
All right, we're back, y'all. Scrumptious aliens. I know that much. Yeah. We're chewing again. We're going to bite. We're going to eat something. Yeah. Is what I said when I saw them. I was shivering in my boots. And then I had a thought. I said, let me think on something because I just said and that's where I find inspiration. So I said to myself, me. It was what I was. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in time.
So on board the ship, I was in sin. These were naughty aliens. They were doing all the right ticket. Not her, but him. Her. In sin her. Yeah, I was in sin her eating. All these aliens incinerate. These aliens incinerate. What they do.
All right, so scrumptious aliens, and I eat. And then I had a big old long beard. I was an older person. I magically just aged. It was incredible. Not a baby, or it is a baby. Yeah, I was going wah, because I was terrified. So I took off my shoe, and I started to caress it, because aliens hate that. And I did. I said, you know what? Soul!
Switch! No. So there that was. The aliens were incinerating all my belongings that my wife said I didn't need anymore. Then I was slithering, and I popped up like a snake, and there was a ball involved, and a cobra, a python. I slithered, I crawled, I went.
All right, yeah, well, just get rid of all that. We're gonna think about things different, and yeah. So anyway, I started drooling, because I got some Novocaine. Nova? Yeah, I got in my lips. And my was drooping, my lip was drooping. Yeah, I got a piercing. It got infected. Yeah, everything was numb. Yeah, numb, yeah.
Oh, everything was numb on my ship too as I hissed. I opened my mouth. I went, ah. I went, no. Those aliens were being real weird. And then I was swimming. That's I spat venom at them. And rewind, I showed my fangs. Teeth, I bit. No.
Switch! All right, pretty sure I was enum. Yeah, and then I got real cold all of a sudden. So I was like shivering and shaking and brrr, E-number. Yeah, E-number chew. I was E-number chewing everywhere. Aliens don't like that. And then I started to swallow and sip and bite. And I was tasting everything the aliens brought down from their ship. and I began to digest it.
Switch!
So it was raining on board the ship, and I jumped in the water. I was swimming. Yep. And then all of a sudden, out of the deep on their alien spaceship pool, there was I was captured, and I was inside of a bathysphere, and then there was a shark involved, and then all of a sudden, they were doing the Macarena just really poorly, and then they were bouncing a ball. They quit basketball. They quit the team. No, rewind. Actually, the aliens sounded like they were kneeling. Oh, kneel.
Switch!
All right, these scrumptious aliens were numbering something. Yeah, we were counting off on our fingers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enumerate! Scrumptious aliens enumerating!
Switch!
Okay, so that thing that I struck with, that's actually an eel. Yeah, there's an eel. When you grab it, they shock you. There you go, now lick. Yep, electrical aliens. And I was walking along and someone hit me with their car on the ship. And then there was a sidewalk. Across, over. I was crossing. I was bing bong, the aliens, and I entered.
Switch!
Now, some of y'all might be surprised that I know what enumerate means. I'm surprised too, but anyway, these scrumptious enumerating aliens began to propose, and then they got married, and they started kissing. And I was like, the bride, the groom, sure did look handsome for an alien. Yeah, the bride, the woman. Anyway, this might have been the pastor.
Switch!
So there I was on the E-Lick. Then on board the ship there was a chicken, and I was like, what are you doing here, chicken? And then they were like, oh, crossing the road, E-Lick Road. Yeah, these indubitable aliens incinerate electrodes.
It's a good thing Adam figured that out, because I think Robert was about to have an aneurysm. Clap for them again, everyone.
Wait, what was my last word?
Oh, what was that last word?
Mississippi.
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 Ah, now it makes sense.
That's a proper noun. I wasn't prepared for that.
Well, that brings us now to our next game here. This next game is called Instant Soap Opera. Instant Soap Opera. So, ooh, I struck a chord. All right. So for this, from the back, what I want for Instant Soap Opera is I need a title for this soap opera that helps us understand kind of what this soap opera might be about. So it could be, for example, The Lifeguards of Jacksonville. Or, what is it? Stepfathers? Yeah. All right, that's a good building block. And then let's add something to that. Stepfathers.
Beg to differ.
Stepfathers. Wait, this sounds more like a sitcom. Now we'll go with it. Stepfathers Beg to Differ is the title of the soap opera. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of Instant Soap Opera. 3 of our players now are going to do a scene from this brand new soap opera, Stepfathers Beg to Differ. Now, you're welcome. All right, so, in this Instant Soap Opera, at any given point, 3 things have to be happening. Just one player has to be staring dramatically off into the distance. Just one. A second player has to be intensely looking at that player. And then a third player has to be splayed dramatically in the back. Now, only one player at a time can be in any one of those positions. So, if at any point 2 players are doing the same thing, we're going to need your help. If you see 2 players in the same position, I need you to go like this. And let's try that, please. And that will let them know that they're doing something wrong and they need to adjust. So keep in mind again, anytime you see 2 of them in the same position, and Just like that. And that's basically it. All right? So, stepfathers, beg to differ, the soap opera. Put it like I say, ready? Yes! Let's give them some encouragement, everyone. Here
Julia, I know that you're turning 13 and you're blossoming into a beautiful young woman, but your mother and I both agree that your bedtime should be 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Yes!
But that's so early. And I have to wait for Jimmy Kimmel to come on.
Jimmy Kimmel? What are you doing watching that program late at night?
It's where I get, talk for the lunchroom.
Your stepfather begs to differ.
No! But I want to be at the cool table next year for high school.
Being popular isn't everything.
But it is, you don't understand. I have to be that way. Otherwise, my whole life will be ruined.
Your whole life will be ruined.
Yes!
How can you say that when you've compromised your character for popularity?
You don't get it. Okay? It's a dog-eat-dog-out world.
I'm here, honey. Your mother. Oh, I heard she was trying to make you go to bed at 9 o'clock, but your real dad here. Your real dad says you can go to bed at 10.
Wow! Thanks for saving the day as always, my real dad.
That's what daddy's for. Oh, hi, Jonathan.
I've been in this room the whole time. We talked about this, Carl.
Yeah, we did talk about it. You don't make the rules for my daughter. I make the rules. And 10 o'clock is what it's gonna be.
10 o'clock, Carl.
10 o'clock!
Yeah! And you can have all the dessert you want.
What? All the dessert she wants?
Dessert!
She might become pre-diabetic.
Maybe. But she'll also never love you.
Don't say that, Carl.
No, wait.
Just because you can't have her love doesn't mean you can take it from me.
Keep it up for them, everybody! Wow. All right. I think we have a hit. Yeah. All right. I think we have a hit. Coming to the WB. Is that even still a channel? I don't know. Is the WB still a
It's
channel?
coming back, Dave.
Oh, it's coming back?
It's coming back.
All right, so we're going to move on to our next game here. Now, for this next game, we do need a fun-loving audience volunteer to help us out in this game. I saw your hand first. You want to come on up and help us out? Come on up. Hey, what's your name? Will. Nice to meet you, Will. Give it up for Will! By that response, Will, I think they're going to enjoy your performance here. Yes, all right. Will, thanks for volunteering. So we're gonna need your help with a game here. Do you like making sounds?
Sure.
Now, with your mouth. Yeah. I kind of like doing both. But anyways, all right. So Will, we're gonna play a little game called Audience Sound Effects with you. Okay. So, Will, what I want you to do is go ahead and step over to that blue stool. Go ahead and hop up on it. And then you were really easily impressed, folks. Okay. Yeah, he can sit on a stool. All right. Yeah!
It's a tall stool.
It is a tall stool. It is a tall stool. Okay. So before I explain the game, let's do this. From over here, let me get like an extreme sport, like skydiving is an extreme. Something else.
Baseball.
Baseball. It's extreme. All right. We're gonna take baseball. Baseball for your suggestion. All right. So here's what's gonna happen. Will, our players here are gonna do a scene about baseball. Now they're gonna do all the talking and all that stuff, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. All right. But while they're doing the scene, you have to help them with providing sound effects that they'll need for the scene. Okay. So I know we're gonna practice a little bit, so let's first of all we're gonna make sure the microphone is turned up. So I want you to get nice and close to the microphone and go ahead and say your name, Will.
Will.
Oh, yeah! He remembered!
Just keep succeeding. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. Will, I want you to stay nice and close to the microphone. We're gonna practice some sound effects. Okay. So let's say, for example, I were to knock on a door. Now, if I were to make the noise, I might go like this. I might go, okay? But now this time, you're going to make the noise. Everyone else listen, knocking on a door. I have a dainty knock. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to pound on the door, Will. I'm going to pound on it really loud. That's okay. It's a screen door. It's a screen door. All right. I'm going to ring the doorbell. I'm going to ring the doorbell. Here we go. Ringing the doorbell. Perfect. Now I'm going to open up the door. It's a creaky old door, Will. A creaky old door. Yeah. Let's slam it shut, Will, and just slam it really hard. All right, I do need to work out. I do need to work out. Okay. Oh, look, it's a little kitty cat. A little kitty cat. Oh, look, it's a big kitty cat. A big one. Sounded kind of like Scooby-Doo. All right. Well, you're going to do great. Let's give him some encouragement. You got this, Will. Okay, so Will, just remember a couple of things. One, I need you to stay nice and close to the microphone the entire time so we can hear you, all right? And then just listen to them. They'll lead you up to whatever sound they want you to make. So whatever you think that is, just go ahead and make that sound. But if at any point you don't know what noise to make, go ahead and make up any sound because it means probably none of us know what that thing sounds like, okay? All right, so have some fun, most importantly. Baseball for your scene. Game of audience sound effects. Players here, ready? And begin!
Oh, batting practice. It's my favorite. You hear that, right? Yeah, mine's much better. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. Let me try that again.
All right, here we go. I got one right here. I got one right here. We go. Yeah.
Nice
I'm
work.
so glad Adventure Landing brought back the batting cages.
Me too.
Here we go. Wind it up. The creaky old machine.
Fired away. Yeah, that definitely went straight through. I heard no contact on the bat. Hey, you know, it's a bummer. It's a bummer the Jumbo Shrimp don't have the budget for their own batting cages, but Adventure Landing does. All right, I can hear. Wait, I
It's
can.
winding up. It's winding up.
Yeah, my machine sounds kind of creaky. Yeah, there's definitely like some crinkly wrappers in there. Oh, here it goes! Whoop. Yeah, you heard that? I broke that ball in half. Sure did. You know what? We should put some more quarters in the machine so we can keep playing. Let me put one in.
Did you bring your hollow quarters again?
Yeah, that I think the machine is very full. It didn't fall very far.
I brought the metal ones this time.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun. It also plays music. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, teammates! I've got big news! The skipper just bought us all new cleats to get in our opponent's head. They're gonna be so confused because we've got those new 2.0 squeak cleats.
Yeah!
Yeah! I got the pair on now!
Let's hear them!
Check them out! Oh, wait, I gotta
You
pump
gotta turn them on! Yeah, turn them on!
They're the squeakiest
They're
cleats
super
in town!
squeaky!
I'm taking first.
It sounds more like bubble wrap.
Yeah, well, they're, if you're on the other team, it really gets in your head. We've all been assimilated to the sound.
You know, I wanted to surprise y'all. I actually got some barking cleats. These ones sound like dogs. Let me turn them on. When I walk, they bark. Much more recognizable sound. Easier for marketing.
Those cleats sound loyal.
Yeah.
Prime day, I got parrot cleats, guys.
Ooh.
They sound like wild birds. Here we go, ready?
Whoa!
Wait, she's got on the squeak
Wait!
cleat.
Oh, I have the bird cleats!
You switch.
I now have on the bird cleats.
Cuckoo.
There it is!
you're going to get a special prize for helping us out. Ooh. Hand me the box of prizes. What's in the box of prizes? So here's the deal. All right, you don't get to see what's in here, but I'm going to give you. You're going to have 10 seconds to dig around. And then you get to pull out one prize, okay? All right? So, all right, let me see. Okay, how high can you reach? Let's see how high you can reach. All right, okay, here we go. Everybody count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you got? You ever played with an Etch-a-Sketch before?
No.
That's a magnitude. Magnadoodle? Is that what they call it?
It's an antique.
It's an antique prop. Yeah, you can draw on it and stuff like that. Leave a note for your mom or dad, and then, I don't want them to read that. And it goes away. Very cool, all right. Hey, give it a round of applause. So that's the next game we're going to play here is a game where the players are just going to get to brag about themselves. Yeah. This game is called I Can Do Better. I Can Do Better. So from over here, let me get some sort of like a professional relationship, like doctor-patient or therapist.
Teacher-student.
Therapist. Okay, so I heard therapist. So we have therapist and patient. Therapist and patient. All right?
Personal.
And we'll make it a personal therapist and patient.
Isn't that what they are?
Yeah, I know. We can accommodate any situation. All right. So in this game of I Can Do Better, two of our players are going to start. They're going to do a scene about a personal therapist and a patient. Now, while they're doing the scene, at any point, any one of the other players watching can shout out, I can do better. As soon as they shout out, I can do better, I'm going to ask them what. They will say what they think they can do better. If I agree with them, I will let them go ahead and take over and continue the scene. And that's basically it. All right? So a personal therapist and a patient, game of I Can Do Better. Players here today. Yes! Let's give it up for them, everyone. Yes!
Bradley, you've been coming in to see me for so long now, and yet here you are. You're still eating the toilet.
I can do better.
Yes, Adam.
I can do a real Russian accent.
All right, okay, let's hear it. I want to see you up the game, all right?
I can do better.
Wait, let's hear Adam first.
So tell me, Comrade Bradley, you keep having dreams about breaking salt in mines.
This is true. I have dreams, terrible dreams. I'm trying to get more salt for my family.
Tell me, Kel more.
We're a family of pepper shakers.
I can do better.
Yes, Stephanie.
I can whine better than Brad.
All right, let's see you whine better than Brad, and continue.
We haven't had salt for decades. In fact, we're so
Okay, I can do better than that.
What can you do better?
Wine!
Oh, all right, let's see you whine even better than that.
You don't understand!
No, I do not.
I can do better. I can be way more confused than Rob. I mean, than Adam.
Be more confused than Adam. Okay, go ahead and take over. Be more confused and continue.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, you're unqualified!
You need to get over yourself, man. You know how many people don't have salt. The Eskimos, they have no salt.
That is a lie!
Oh, now I'm a liar.
Yes!
Okay, I don't know who doesn't have salt. It's true. Also, this plaque on my wall is actually from McDonald's. I got that of Happy Meal. Okay.
I can do better.
Yes, Adam.
I can lay on that stool better.
Really? All right, okay. Let's see. Wait.
that's the problem. You Americans, everything all about me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I can do better.
Yes.
I can make fun of Americans with more distaste.
All right, let's see you make fun of Americans with more distaste.
Oh, you Americans, you import McDonald's with promises of law degree,
Yes.
psychology degree, and I can tell you one thing, comrade. I have all this salt.
I can't breathe.
I have all this salt.
What?
It has been me. I have been taking salt from your family for years, and now I tie you up and harvest your liquid salt stores for more salt.
Someone can do better.
Excuse me, Dr. Sergeyinski.
Da?
Your next patient has arrived.
Oh,
I can do better. I can
Yes,
I
Stephanie.
can be more seductive than Rob as he enters the room.
Just keep in mind the front row. Yes, go ahead. Continue.
I can do better.
Yes.
I can be more southern and less seductive than Stephanie, because the front row.
Southern.
Hurry up, spit it out. I want to see what Stephanie still has. All right, continue.
oh, duh. Lucky for you, this is my favorite time of day. Our time is up. You come back next week. Make check payable to Mother Russia.
I brought you milkshake and new patients.
You are so southern and
I can
seductive.
do better.
Actually, yes, Jess, you can be more southern. Go ahead and continue.
Hi, honey. So I brought for you. There we go. And the patient has left on command.
That is true. When you are a therapist, you must make sure you sit dominant. You are the alpha.
You know what? I'm back.
He's back!
I can do better.
Yes.
I can do a better entrance.
All right, let's do a better entrance. And Jill, stay there.
You establish dominance with your patients.
Well,
I now have multiple personality
Keep it going for him, everybody. All right. So that was a game of I Can Do Better. But now we're going to move on to another game here. And this game, I do need the help of another fun-loving audience. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. Both hands went up at the same time. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Put your hands down. All right? Okay. All right. So when I say go, you're going to shoot your hand up. And the first one I see go up, no cheating. And you're gonna, first hand I see go up is going to be able to help us in this game. Okay, here we go. And I didn't say a word. Oh, no. Go! Oh! Here, sit right here. What's your name? What was it? Well, one more time, I can hear you. Brooklyn, give it up for Brooklyn! So, Brooklyn, have you ever gone to a restaurant and you're eating and you're like, there's something in my food, it's horrible, and you have to complain? No? Well, you are gonna get to do that right now. And if you want to do that, just go to Applebee's. All right. So here we go. Whoa! I went there. Okay.
She's never been there.
Oh, she's never been there. It's an experience. All right, so we're going to play a little game called Hey Waiter. Hey Waiter. Let's get all of our players up for the game of Hey Waiter. So, like I said, in this game, you get to be a customer that is getting served some soup. But you're going to find something weird in your soup. And one at a time, our players are going to step up like this to you. And when you see them step up, you're going to say, hey, waiter, there's a blank in my soup. And then they are going to deliver a brilliant pun or punchline. So, let's say, for example, the suggestion we get was shoes. Okay, so you're going to say, waiter, there's a shoe in my soup, and I want you to be angry, like be really angry about it, all right? So, go ahead and say it to me. You say, waiter, there's a shoe in my soup.
Waiter, there's a shoe in my soup.
Oh, please, don't worry. Let's talk about this. You know, Converse. It's a type of shoe. It's a type of shoe. Okay. All right. Okay. The rest of them, they're gonna have to make up on the spot. So that's a challenge of the game. Okay. So let's get you the thing that's gonna be in your soup. So from the back, I said shoe. Let me get something else you might buy at the department. Let me see. What was it back here? Okay. Waiter, there's a toupee in my soup. You know what a toupee is? It's a wig. I know what one is. All right. All right, so you're going to say, waiter, there's a toupee in my soup every time someone steps up. All right? Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Ma'am?
There's a toupee in my soup.
Oh, really? I know what's happening here. You just don't want to pay.
There's a toupee in my soup.
Oh goodness, please don't tell my boss. I'll bring you something fresh from the dessert car. Can we just sweep this under the rug?
There's a toupee in my soup.
Calm down, stop wigging out.
There's a toupee in my soup.
Well, of course, this is your main course. The stretch, it's fine.
There's a toupee in my soup.
Well, of course, it's rabbit stew. There should be hair.
All right, clap for them, everyone. All right. I didn't think you'd go that long. All right. Let's do this from over here. Let's get you win the lottery. What's something you buy with the money?
A car.
Let me see. What was it? Car? Okay. So now you're gonna say, waiter, there's a car in my soup. Okay. All right. Here we go. Cars and begin.
There's a car in my soup.
It's just on the rim.
There's a car in my soup.
Oh, no! That means there's no more room for anything else!
There's a car in my soup.
Oh, it's just a tiny car. It's really just a Dachshund.
There's a car in my soup.
Oh my, can you afford it?
There's a car in my soup.
I'm so sorry. We're just a small operation. Our chef is totally slammed. It's such a small little place we just opened up. It's owned by my Mazda.
There's a car in my soup.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my chef is stressed. It's been a long week. He's a little tired.
There's a car in my soup.
I am so sorry. Would you accept a complimentary juice and gin?
Engine. Engine. It's an engine.
There's a car in my soup.
There's a car in your soup? Oh, man! I totally forgot what I was going to say!
Well, at least it's Hot Wheels.
I'm back from my break. I remembered.
There's a car in my soup.
There's a car. Oh, no, it's supposed to be in there. It makes it more savory. It adds a little bit of that Mustang.
Very good. Work it. All right. You ready to find one more thing in your soup? Good answer. Okay, so let's do this. From the middle section, let me get something you buy at the grocery store that is not food. Not food. What was it? Toilet paper. All right. Okay, so now you're going to say, waiter, there's toilet paper in my soup. All right, here we go. Begin.
There is toilet paper in my soup.
All right, I'll flush it.
There's toilet paper in my soup.
Yeah, you hear that, guys? We're on a roll. Yes.
Give it up for her, everyone. All right, so go ahead and hop down. Yeah, don't go anywhere.
Lots of toys, 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 lots of toys.
You know what to do, everyone. Count from 10. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll trade.
What you got there?
A
A puppy dog. A puppy dog.
It's a Springer Spaniel.
A Springer Spaniel. That brings us right now to our main event intermission, where we're going to take a brief break and catch our breaths. But while we're doing that, you have a number of choices. First of all, if you need to use the restrooms, just go through that exit hallway. Yeah, there's a restroom to the right, restroom to the left, or you can visit Steve at the bar. Steve's got a plethora of beverages and sweet and salty snacks, just like his personality. I don't know, I thought I was going somewhere with that. But anyways, but yeah, feel free to visit Steve, but remember to appreciate Steve in a way that he'll appreciate, where if you invest wisely, will appreciate over time. You know what I'm talking about. Tip him, because he also comes to us through a federal work release program. So be nice, tip him well. But also, hey, feel free to check out our website, firstcoastcomedy.com. You can find out about all the stuff that we got here, our shows. We got an Improv Comedy 101 class that is going to be starting up at the end of August, August 29th. It's a 9-week course over 8 weeks. You'll learn the fundamentals of improv comedy. You'll learn a bunch of fun games. And the 9th week, you get to do your own showcase performance right here at First Coast Comedy with all your family and friends. Yeah, be on top of that. Yeah. On our website, you can also find out about our road shows. We can bring the entertainment to you. That's right, because we have a van. Yeah, we can bring entertainment to you and pack a bunch of improvisers to your event, whether it's an event for thousands of people, several hundred people, or you're lonely and it's Tuesday. We can accommodate any one of those situations with our comedy road shows. We also do corporate team building. We send improvisers to your place of work, and through the magic of improv games, we teach people how to listen to each other, collaborate, get along, and most importantly, we make fun. We make it fun. Also, hey, check this out. This Sunday, we got the best stand-up comedy show ever! Ever! Oh my gosh, we have it right here in Jacksonville Beach. That's right. That's happening this Sunday. We got some nationally touring comics. They're going to be coming here. It's at 7 o'clock. It is for adults only, so just keep that in mind. Sorry, kids, you don't want to come to that. But whatever you do, we'll see you after this very brief main event. Intermission!
gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the second half of our show tonight. We need to bring that energy back to level 10. Come on, let's get a little louder as we bring out your players. And your host, Dave Logan.
All right, welcome back to the second half, everyone. So we're going to jump into the action with our next game here. This is the rapid fire game of Dance Party Freeze. You all like dance parties? That's a good thing, otherwise this would be not a game you like. All right, so here's what's going to happen in the game of Dance Party Freeze. In a moment, we're going to have two of our players come up here. They're going to be doing a scene. At any point during their scene, I can shout, "Hey!" and you're all going to shout, "Everybody dance!" So let's do that, please. Hey! Everybody dance! Once I say that, Josh there is going to play some bumping music, and all the players are going to come up and they're going to start dancing. And then at any point, we're going to shut the music down. The players will then freeze and stay frozen in their positions. Then I'm going to say certain players' names. They will stay up here. The other players will leave, and the players frozen have to create a scene based on those frozen positions. And rinse and repeat. If you don't understand, you're going to figure it out pretty quickly, all right? But first, let's get all of our players up to start off. Yeah. We're going to get some bumping music, but first, here we go. Hey, everybody dance! Jess, Brad, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
Please, let me be the second piece of the clock that you once were. I can be your minute hand. Allow me to attach.
Together, we are better.
Oh, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Hey! Everybody dance! Stephanie, Adam, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
Your Highness, I have brought to you this royal bowling ball. What do you have to offer me?
I brought you a tray of brownies.
Hey! Jill, Stephanie, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
I'm really sorry I threw up all over your floor. I'm really embarrassed. Let me clean it. Let me clean it.
No, you just don't.
Let me clean it up.
No, stop.
But I feel really bad.
I can't touch the ground. That's just like
I got a mop here.
pulling stuff out.
Hey! Everybody dance! Robert, Brad, and Adam, stay. Everyone else leave and begin.
Are you hungry for an elf on the shelf, Mr. Shark?
I'm so hungry!
I know you're so hungry. That's why I feed you Christmas ornaments.
Hey! Everybody dance! Just Robert!
I am here to tell your fortune. What would you like to know? I can see into the future. I can interpret the past.
Well, I always wanted to know what these palm reading stores on the side of Maple Road are all about.
And that's time! Give it up, everybody! All right, so that's going to bring us to our next game here. Now, yeah, we're bringing some stools out here because guess what? For this next game, we do need another volunteer, but I need an adult for this one. Settle down. Don't make me regret my decision. All right. So, all right. I did hear you going nuts back there. I saw your hand, but I feel like if I don't take one of them, there might be a fight. It is Mayport. Yeah, it is Mayport. Yeah. So, okay. All right. I see you going like this. All right. She's coming on up. All right. Hello, what's your name?
Madison.
Madison, give it up for Madison. And are you guys celebrating something tonight by any chance? Or?
Friday night. We're just friends.
Oh, we're just friends. It's Friendly Friday night. Yay! Well, love the energy, love it, love the enthusiasm. So hey, let me ask you this: Madison, have you ever been on the dating apps, like on the phone, like, you know?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Oh, you had a match back there?
My husband.
Your husband who's recording this. All right, good. All right, well, we're going to play a little game called Dating App with you, Madison, all right? So here's what's going to happen. For those of you unfamiliar with dating apps, they're on your phone, and what you do is you read a profile, you look at their pictures, and if you like what you see, you swipe right on the phone, and if they swipe right, what? Swipe right, yes. Thank you, very good. I thought I got it wrong. So you swipe right, and if they swipe right, it's a match. And then you guys have a conversation, and maybe you have a date, all right? So we've turned that into a game. So one at a time, our players are going to step up, and they're going to introduce themselves like you're reading their app, all right? You're reading their profile. Now, after they've done that, if you like what you hear, you're like, oh, they sound interesting. You're going to say and do this. You're going to go swipe right. So go ahead and say and do that right now.
Swipe right.
All right? It's an automatic match. All right? So if you do that, that character is going to come and sit with you, and you're just going to have a brief little conversation, or date, if you will. All right? Now, if you listen to them and you're like, you know what? Not interested, not for me, you just say swipe left. So go ahead and do that right now.
Swipe left.
Swipe left, and then they'll just leave, and the next person will come on out. Now, here's the thing about our app, and it's awesome. All right? While you're on your date, if at any point you're like, yeah, you know what, I want this to end, we've all been there, you can just say, swipe left, and they'll leave.
Good.
Yeah.
Consensual society.
So if you're like, all right, this needs to end, you say swipe left, and the date will end, but swipe right if you like, and that's basically it. Any questions?
No.
All right, awesome. Let's give Madison some encouragement. There we go. And begin.
Just my friend.
Hi!
Swipe left.
Hello there, my name's Timothy, and I'm a leprechaun, and I work at the local 7-Eleven. I'm looking for a lassie to take out on a date.
Swipe right.
Absolutely. Well, hello there, Madison. Good evening. Welcome to this pub here.
Good evening. Is there a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
Absolutely there is. But I feel like you're only after my money. Swipe left!
Oh, hey there, it's me, Oscar Holstein over there. I got 20 acres in Bemidji, a small startup farm. It's all
Swipe
great.
right.
Oh, you like that agricultural lifestyle you do there?
I do. What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend?
My favorite thing to do on the weekends is watch the Bears get crushed by the Vikings. Let's go! Do you hate the Bears as much as I do?
Depends on the day. Do you
Oh,
like-
I hate the Bears on every day that ends in Y. Which day do you hate the Bears the most on?
In my dreams, but
You mean your nightmares?
Well, depends on the day.
You sleep during the day. Oh, yeah, I gotta work early. I'll swipe left.
Hello, my name is Genevieve. I come from a very long line of Genevieves, and this is my teacup Chihuahua Genevieve Jr.
Swipe right.
Hello, how much money do you have?
How much for the dog?
Swipe left.
Love it. That's great. Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a stand-up comic. Swipe left.
Hey, my name's Scott Barnwell. I like to sneak into people's houses and rearrange it so that it looks better when they get home. Because when they leave, it's bad, and then I sneak in.
Swipe right. Help.
Oh, well, what are your work hours? Because I don't like to be watched when I'm making my magic. So
Swipe left.
I ran out on St. on Top Bush. Now I'm gonna run on give it down. Give me name, God knows, ain't nobody gonna run
Swipe right.
Oh.
Hey girl, no, we don't do Sunday
Do you
afternoon
teach sign language?
now. And I'm gonna hang on, run.
I love race cars too.
Oh yeah,
What color?
left.
Swipe left, it's right.
You know what I'm hang on, right?
Swipe
Oh,
left.
that's what I'm
It is I, Bloth of the Mountain, the wizard of incredible power.
Swipe right.
Yes, of course. I'm coming that way now.
Abracadabra!
Hurrah! With our powers combined, we will take over all of Middle Earth.
But what do I call you?
Blorth of the Mountain, I said in a second.
But I shall not be named.
Oh, well, fair enough then. An enticing fair maiden indeed.
Where shall we go?
Oh, well, I suggest we go go-kart racing.
Wrong.
Fair enough. We should go to a petting zoo.
What's there?
Okay, I feel like we're on the right track now. Sorry?
Is it you?
Absolutely.
Swipe left.
Hey, what's up? My name's Trisket, and I got what you need.
Swipe right.
What's going on?
Serious or not?
No, they're real Triskets.
Now to see if you're getting a free pass to come back to First Coast Comedy. Wow, I think there were a lot of matches there. All right. So that's going to bring us now to our final, most challenging game. This is a guessing game called Four Things. Now, for this final game, we do need to send two more people out of earshot. I believe that's Brad and Jill. On the count of three, everyone say, go that way. 1, 2, 3. Go that way. Okay. All right. All right. So they are once again out of earshot for this game of Four Things because we do not want them to hear any of the suggestions we are about to get. So before I explain any more, what I need are 4 different activities. So to start off, from over here, let me get a sport. Any sport. Curling. Pickleball is what I heard first. So we have pickleball. All right. Whoa. Fight. I also heard the second one is going to be curling. Curling, I also heard. All right. Now I'm going to change it up. From over here, I don't want a sport. Let me get like a household chore. Some sort of household chore. Let me see. Wow, you're like really ready with that. All right. So we have dusting the ceiling fan. All right. And then I also, the last one is going to be mopping. All right. So we have our 4 things. Now we're going to make these 4 things much more unique. So for the first one, which was pickleball, from over here. Let's see. First of all, they're not going to be holding on to pickleball rackets. They're going to be holding on to something that would be painful to hold on to, like you couldn't hold on to it long. What is it? Let me see. Oh gosh. Okay, here's what we do. Okay, we got a lot of cactus fans. Okay, so the paddles are cactuses or cacti. But the ball is going to be the other thing I heard, which is Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. All right. And then let's see. And from over here, let me see. The net is not going to be a net. It's going to be something that's giant, enormous. Great Wall of China. What was it? Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China. All right. So the net is the Great Wall of China. All right. Let's see. The second one was curling. Let's see. From the back. First of all, the curling stone is not going to be a stone. It's going to be something tiny that would fit in the palm of your hand. Tiny, tiny. What was right here? A what? A penny. All right. So the stone is going to be a single penny. From over here, let's see. The broom is not going to be a broom. What weird thing is it going to be instead that doesn't resemble a broom at all? What was it right there? A moth. All right. Moth. A moth? Is that a mop? Oh, well, we do have mopping. We do have mopping. So I don't want to do something that we already have, but something else that doesn't look like a broom. A flamingo. All right. So the broom is a flamingo, and then finally from the front, they're not going to be playing on ice. What weird surface are they playing on instead? It's not water. It's not ice. But what? It's what? It's pillows. They're playing on pillows. Very safe game of curling. Okay. Let's see. What's our next one?
Dusting ceiling fan.
Dusting ceiling fan. Okay. All right. So from over here, the ceiling fan is not going to be a ceiling fan. What was your favorite toy you played with when you were a kid? G.I. Joe. Wow. Okay. So the ceiling fan is a G.I. Joe. It's a G.I. Joe. All right. Let's see. From over here, they're not going to be dusting with like a feather duster or a rag. What weird thing are they dusting with instead? Okay. All right. I heard a lot. We're going to go with an alligator. Oh yeah. So the rag is going to be an alligator. And then finally, let's see, from the front tables, let's see, the dust is not going to be dust. It's going to be like a concept or idea.
Dipping dots. Dipping dots.
All right. It's going to be the concept of dipping dots. We all know dipping dots are an intangible thing. You can't handle them. It's just a concept that has to come through fruition. All right. They are delicious. They are really good. All right, what's our last one?
Mopping.
Mopping. Okay, so for mopping, from over here, the mop is not going to be a mop. Again, what weird thing is it? It's a plunger. All right. So the mop is a plunger. From the back, they're not going to be mopping with like soapy water. What weird thing is it instead that you could not clean? What was it back there? And what did you say over here? And what was it? And did you say France?
French dressing.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna figure this out. All right, so the soapy water is going to be lava, and what they're cleaning up ranch dressing. Yeah, they're cleaning up ranch dressing. Very good. I think that was all of them, right? Was that all of them? Yeah, buddy. All right, clap for yourselves, everyone. Yeah. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen in the game of four things. Like I said, they have been placed out of earshot. They have not heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment, we're going to have them both come back in, and they will be the guessers for this game. Now, one guesser at a time is going to step up, and our teams here, while their guesser is up, is going to have to get them to, one, do each one of these activities, and two, know and understand everything that has been changed in each activity. But here's the deal. The only ways that they can communicate are through the use of mime and gibberish, a made-up language that makes absolutely no sense to get them to do the thing and understand everything that's been changed. And that's basically it. Before we have them come back in, let's go ahead and first review. Could one of you come on up? And it's Adam. Give it up for Adam. Yeah!
Okay, so the first activity is pickleball. The paddles are cactuses. The ball is Sonic the Hedgehog, and the net is the Great Wall of China. Everybody say one. One. Yes. 2. The second activity is curling. The stone is a penny. The broom is a flamingo. The ice is pillows. Everyone say 2. And number 3, we are dusting the ceiling fan. The fan is a G.I. Joe. The duster is an alligator. And the dust is the concept of Dippin' Dots. Everyone say yum. And the last activity is mopping. The mop is a plunger. The water is lava. And we're cleaning up ranch dressing. Everyone say better.
All right, very good, very good. So now we just need to get the guessers back in here by shouting out, "Hey, we miss you, 1, 2, 3. Hey, we miss you. Show them the love, everybody. Clap your hands, make some noise. Okay. So, Brad, you're going to be going first. You're going to be going first.
You're going down, that's what you're doing.
This got a little bit weird, but here's the other deal. They only have 2 minutes per activity. 2 minutes per activity to get this done. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
And begin.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Samana! Samana! Boom, boom, boom. Samana! Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Boom. Oh. Pop, pop, pop. Somebody. Yeah.
Scooby-Doo-Baba.
Boink, 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 boink. Ding.
Oh, like
Oh.
30 seconds.
Oh!
And time. All right, give it up for them, everyone. Yes. All right, look straightforward again. Do not say the answers out loud, but tell us, what are you doing there, Brad?
I'm playing pickleball.
Yes.
My paddle's a cactus.
Yes.
The net is the Great Wall of China.
Yes.
And the ball is a wormhole.
Oh no! Don't look back, but step backwards for the steal and 1 point. What was the ball?
Sonic the Hedgehog!
All right. So,
Oh, the obvious answer.
Jill is in the lead right now with 1 point for the steal, but here we go. Team number 2, players here today.
Yes! Begin!
Sing.
Oh, yeah.
Boski Kama Thomas.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Sama Kamado, Sama, oh Samaga, oh Skabarama, Sama, oh Chabakaba, Chabadaba, Scababa,
10 seconds.
blue, blue, blue.
Oh my God.
Chabakaba, Sama,
Oh my God, I got it. Okay, oh yeah, a second.
And time! Give it up for number 1, all right? All right, that one got a little weird. Look straight forward. Tell us, what are you doing?
I am dusting a fan.
Yes, to the ceiling
But
fan.
my ceiling fan is G.I. Joe.
Yes.
I'm dusting it with an alligator.
Yes.
And the dust is
5, 4.
sprinkle, tinkle, twinkles.
What a cute name, but no, I'm sorry, don't look back, but now, go ahead and step forward. What was the dust specifically?
The dust is the concept of Neverland.
Nope, I'm gonna have you step forward. Don't worry about the concept thing, it really has nothing to do with that, just forget that idea.
Good now.
Just tell us what it is. 5.
They're ice cream toppings, Timmy's, sprinkles.
No, last guess, what is it?
Pixie dust!
Oh! No, I'm sorry, they're not gonna get it on one. What was it? It was dipping. Clap for the effort, dog. Clap for the effort. It was kind of specifically the concept of dipping dots, but too meta. All right, team number 1, you're up. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Begin!
Oh, yeah, Scabada. Yeah. Oh, I tell Mama, oh, Scabada. Oh,
One minute. And time! Give it up for the number 1, all right? Tell us, Brad, what are you doing?
I'm mopping the floor.
Yes.
My mop is a plunger.
Yes.
The mop water is lava.
Yes.
And the dirt and debris I'm mopping up is just ranch.
Yes! 2 points!
I know everything about ranch.
Not blue cheese. You don't eat blue cheese with chicken fingers.
Chicken wings.
You're looking at chicken fingers. All right, here we go. Team 2, last round. Players, you ready? Yes. Begin.
Wasaba, Kobe Garabo,
Give it up for number 1, all right? Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, Brad is in the lead, 2-1. If you put it all together, you get the win. So what are you doing?
I'm curling.
Yes, yes.
But I'm not using a curling stone. I'm using a penny.
Yes.
And I'm not using a sweepy broom guy. I'm using a flamingo.
Yes. And fighting.
And my ice
Yes.
are many pillows.
Hey, let's keep an applause going for all the volunteers that helped us out. Hey, we want to thank you all so much for coming on down to First Coast Comedy. We had a lot of newcomers here, which is awesome. Yeah, you know what? We still have a lot of people that don't even know that we're open. So do us a favor. If you like what you saw tonight, there's a number of things you can do to help us get the word about out. First of all, follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're on X now. It's formerly Twitter. It's X now. Get used to it. Also, hey, you follow us on YouTube. We're live streaming our main event shows. So, like, if you're at home and you can't go out, you can watch our shows live streamed on YouTube. So follow us, First Coast Comedy on YouTube. Also, feel free to leave us a Google review or a TripAdvisor review. 5 stars would be great. That would be awesome. If for some reason you want to give us less than 5 stars, don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't waste your time. Your time is valuable. All right. But best advertisement still today is word of mouth. Yeah, absolutely. So, again, if you like what you saw, tell a friend, tell a family member, hey, you should go check out First Coast Comedy. If for some reason you didn't enjoy yourself tonight, please do us another favor and keep your mouth shut. All right? Yeah. Nobody likes a whiner. All right? So send us an email. All right. So other than that, let's once again give all of our players a round of applause. Our volunteers. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.
Let's show some love for our players tonight. Jazz Laxer, Brad Burgoff Jr., Stephanie Nicholson, Jill Prestahan,